One of your most ambitious goals in life is to acquire as much material possessions that you can. This makes you feel safe, but in actuality, it disconnects you from your spiritual gifts, which are extremely powerful. There seems to always be an inner conflict between the material and the spiritual, and this struggle can affect your personal relationships, whether it's family, friends or an intimate partner. Unconditional love is one of your biggest challenges, not only for others, but for yourself. But don't be afraid, you will master this at some point in your life. However, you may have to experience some very difficult lessons until then. Don't be hard on yourself. Just look at each lesson as a tool to help your soul's growth. The more direct route to inner peace is a path of service to others, but in doing so do not sacrifice yourself. Do a little experiment on yourself. Notice how your life changes when you focus on the materialistic side of life, as opposed to when you focus on the spiritual side of life. You'll soon understand exactly where you need to focus your energy if you are to have peace and love in your life. Unfortunately, all of these things also carry over into your intimate relationships. Materialistic approach equals challenges. Spiritual approach brings comfort and peace. Most importantly, learn to love others as you want to be loved. It's a hard thing to learn sometimes, but you are powerful enough to master it. Believe in yourself. Learn to let others be who they need to be. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't work for you, then release them graciously and move on. You'll find your place. It's out the waiting. You are a leader, but only by example. It's the way that you carry yourself that inspires others. Your intuition serves you very well. You have the ability to understand others even before you get to know them. You like knowing what makes people tick. You can be overly sensitive at times, easily hurt by something someone said. And when this happens, it can take quite a bit of time for you to regain your comfort level with the person that slighted you. At your core, you want nothing but peace and harmony throughout the entire world. You can be an inspiration to others in many ways. You have a very distinct presence. You prefer to stay clear of other people's issues, but you do have the ability to offer them good advice on how to handle certain situations. It matters to you on some levels what other people think of you, and this can sometimes throw you off balance. It's really important at all times to keep your emotional center. You are very determined and you work well with others as long as everyone is getting along with one another. Since you mainly operate on an intuitive level, you're really not well suited for business. That can be a bit too chaotic for your energy. But you would make a great counselor or personal advisor. Because you're so sensitive, you must always maintain a diet that promotes a good nervous system. You like to daydream, but once you get fixated on a goal, you become very determined to see it through to the end. Because you were born under the astrological sign of Aquarius, you can be dependable, impartial, thoughtful, fair, selfless, loyal, independent, interested in others, strong-willed, open-minded, candid, observant, communicative, inventive, idealistic, individualistic, and perfect in every way. But you can also be unemotional, detached, secretive, dogmatic, antisocial, aloof, obstinate, eccentric, insensitive and unpredictable. Here are some suggestions on how you can bring positive change into your life. Treat others with dignity, don't be too original, be a team player, be compassionate towards others, be more interdependent, experience humility, be humble, truly care. Let your emotions out, learn be more bloody sensitive and for God's sake don't take others by surprise all the time. And most importantly, learn to love yourself and others unconditionally,